I was just going to say, is this the first time we've had a chance to talk to you since you removed the cell, which we all know you were pretty resolute about for quite a while?
Yeah, it has since April last year. That's when we moved to cell, and then, as you know, we recently upgraded to neutral.
What drove that move, and do you feel good about it so far?
The move up, yeah. What drove it is Apple reporting excellent numbers. We'd kind of highlighted all through the sell rating that we thought if Apple was going to beat consensus, particularly year forward consensus, we would upgrade the stock, be less negative on it. And sure enough, they did. As you know, the March quarter numbers were pretty much a blowout. So we thought, it's best to take a step back here. We still kind of have this same long-term view of Apple that they're going to struggle to grow. We think that the company, not because their products are bad. I mean, you see in the Worldwide Developer Conference this week, a lot of great products being rolled out, a lot of great platform features, let's put it that way. So nothing wrong with that. It's just that the company has penetrated this high end of the consumer base globally, and it's just tough to grow from where they are today, we believe. So, right. That's why we have this more cautious view of Apple long term, but you need a catalyst for that cautious view. And back in April, we thought COVID would be it. We thought the low end of the economy, the services workers being so decimated by these lockdowns would impact the higher end of the economy. And now we all know that didn't happen. So we get things wrong once in a while, and we took our lumps on that one.
Yeah, you believe me, you're not the first in the history of the street to do so. So now, Are we in a period, have we graduated to a moment where it is still about phone production, the way we think of Apple classically, or are there other catalysts, do you think, that act as a moment for the stock? Because services and the store are much different than they have been in years past.
The way we think about Apple is revenue per user. So we don't think necessarily just about the phones. We think about how much revenue Apple generates per user in the user base. And what we see is the user base isn't growing much. It's maybe growing close to GDP sort of growth rates, because you've penetrated, like I say, you've penetrated all the wealthier people in the world, the higher socioeconomic cohorts. And then if you look at the revenue per user, that's been static the last few years. Now, it probably during COVID, we suspect it bumped up. As we all know, everybody was home buying laptops and services and so on, downloading apps. But we believe that overall trend for that revenue per user has been pretty flat, and as a result, we think Apple's struggling to grow. It's just you've penetrated all the people you can, and those people aren't spending in aggregate more money on the platform over time.
Yeah, and Rod, you're not alone in that view. And by the way, it's been a proper one, at least so far this year, given the performance of the stock. I wonder, is this new, not focus, but even stressing more of the privacy issue, do you think it's got some marketing muscle for them in terms of finding perhaps some new users?
Yeah, I think marketing privacy, and Apple's a great privacy company. They if you want to protect your privacy, there's no better platform to put all of your information on. This company, I think, absolutely wants to make sure your privacy is protected. They taking steps that we don't see any other platform taking. So to market that, to get people to pay something for it, I think is important for the company. What we see here with iCloud Plus and these privacy features they've rolled out is you're really not paying more. So I already take I pay for iCloud storage, and in fact, I pay for the whole bundle. But so I get all those privacy features already. My price hasn't gone up, but I think what they're trying to do is to get more people in the platform to actively pay for services. And we would estimate maybe only 20-25% of the people, the installed base users are actually paying for services outside of Apple Card. We think Apple Card, there's better penetration. But if you look at music and TV Plus and the bundles and so on, you're probably, sub 25%.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.